Some quick tips to avoid getting a teacher IT. First of all, if it's possible to get an Ethernet cable, do that. That stops everything. When I first start to experience an unstable connection, I use my cell phone and I video or screenshot, but usually I video and narrate. Look, I have an Ethernet connection. So this is recommended by VIPKid. With an Ethernet connection, it's pretty hard for them to argue that it's your problem. Second, call the firemen right away and ask them to check the student's side of things because yours is working fine. That's when I start my screenshotting, my video. I say, here you can see what date and time it is. Here you see my microphone levels are working. Here you see I have a strong connection. You can see I'm using Chrome. Then I ask the firemen, is the student on Wi-Fi and are there other people in the home on Wi-Fi? A lot of times parents are watching from another room on a phone app, or they're checking email or video chatting or chatting on WeChat. We're asked not to do that because it eats up bandwidth and makes an unstable connection. So I always ask the firemen to check if there's someone else in the home using Wi-Fi. I ask what city the student is in. If they're in a coastal city, guess what? Sometimes their internet is unstable because cables underneath the sea get cut, and it just kind of depends what's going on. So I always ask about, are they in a coastal city? Is there something going on with their local internet service? Because mine is fine. I also ask what version the student is using. I'm on the updated current version of the app in Chrome. If the student is not, and we're having to switch to the old classroom because of that, it's a student IT issue, clearly. And then I may have to ask them to stop switching the classroom. It's disruptive and it's not helping, or they'll come on and switch it after we've resolved the problem. If the student is saying, I can't see the slides, I will document that I can. I can see the slides, and I narrate out loud because the fireman is now listening. I say, I see the slides. The student doesn't, so they need to refresh their screen. Or they need to update, or they're having an IT issue with their computer because I can see the slides. They're advancing for me. My slides are working just fine. And or maybe we've refreshed, we've gotten into a new classroom, line 8 seems to be my line. And then a fireman comes in 5 minutes later and keeps switching things, and it's disruptive. So I will say, firemen, stop switching the class. Read the comments. We solved the issue. Stop switching the class. It's disruptive. I hope this helps you avoid teacher ITs and also just avoid issues in the classroom. It has cut my problems down probably by 95%. When it happens, if the student parent is there, I'll type refresh, call firemen, refresh your window. But I take video and screenshots with my phone and I show my levels are good. I'm seeing everything. It's not me. And that will help you avoid a teacher IT because nobody wants that. I hope this helps you. Definitely turn in a ticket and mention some of these things. Ask about the student's end of things. Good luck from Teacher Dina. Bye for now.